There are three things that set this Ekster aluminum card holder apart from any other wallet.
Wallet surfer.
Number one, it has an amazing card ejection system. With just one finger, with just one hand, you can pop up to 6 cards into a perfect fan. Now look at this right here. These cards are exactly equidistant from each other, and they don't shake out no matter how hard you shake your wallet, whether they're inside or whether you inject them and they're outside. They stay in there really well. And the cool thing too is that no matter how hard you squeeze this slider right here, even if you try to launch them right out of the wallet to try to shoot them up into the ceiling, look at that. They still come out with just the right amount of distance between each card. You say, what if you want to use maybe less than 6 cards? Well, let's take a couple of them out of here. Let's say you just want to put 3 in here. In fact, I usually carry very few cards. You don't have to fill this up in order for it to work well. There you go. It ejects those 3 just as well. And still, when you shake them out, they still stay in there just great. So it works very well for from 1 card to up to 6, anything in between. Now, it's way better than using like a Ridge style wallet where you have to push it out here with one hand and then you have to spread them out like this with another and pull out the cards you want, and they get all kind of messed up, and it's always a two-handed operation. Now with the Ekster aluminum card holder, it's a flick of the slider, a pick of your card, and then you stick it back in. So it's flick, pick, and stick. I mean, how much easier can it get? Number 2, it's a minimalist card holder, but with a high card capacity. Now that's 6 cards right here in the solid aluminum case, and then if you flip it over, it'll hold another 9 underneath this aluminum backing plate that you push up here with your thumb. And of course, underneath the money band, there's room for some cash. Now when I say minimalist, I mean that it's no larger than it needs to be in order to carry what you really need. You know what isn't minimalist? This wallet right here. This isn't minimalist. Now cash isn't used as much as it used to be, right? The minimalist wallets like the Ekster aluminum card holder have done away with the long slots for cash completely in favor of a silicone strap, which of course will hold a bill of cash if you fold it over in fourths, and you always need someplace for receipts, and it'll also, you can maybe jam that in there too. Now, if you're a real card hog, and I mean that in the nicest possible way, you can put up to 9 more cards behind this aluminum backing plate. Rather than using the pop-up slider, you push these cards up with your thumb, spread them out, you pluck the card you want, and then you tuck it back in. So just to recap, for the cards that are on the back underneath the aluminum plate, it is a push, it's a pluck, and a tuck, as opposed to the slider, which is a flick, and a pick, and a stick. In terms of how you use the wallet, I really wouldn't put 9 cards back behind this backing plate. I'd probably maybe put 3 or 4, put the cards you use the least, maybe your medical card, your auto insurance card, auto club card, and maybe your fake ID, something like that. But for all the cards you use most often, definitely put them right here where you can get them with just the flick of the slider. If you want to make the wallet even slimmer, you can take off this backing plate and then you can just use the silicone band on its own and just put it right on the bare aluminum card holder. Personally, this is the way I like to carry it. It's nice and thin, and I don't need all those extra cards, and it still gives me a place to put my cash. Number 3. The Ekster aluminum card holder is available in a wide range of colors, about 14 last time I looked, including, you can also get it not in aluminum at all, but made out of carbon fiber. If you want to make your wallet unlosable, you can buy the AirTag version of the card holder, which has the same design and functionality, but it has an AirTag holder that's integrated into the silicone band, AirTag not included. Now, if lottery winnings are burning a hole in your pocket, you might want to consider the 18-karat gold version. The Ekster aluminum card holder is a little longer than some other card holder wallets because of the incorporation of the card ejection system, but it's still really narrow and thin. Now, most pockets have more length this way than they do width this way, so the extra length of the Ekster card holder wallet really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. The only issue I found is that if I carry the Ekster card holder in the same pocket with my phone, I could potentially scratch the screen of my phone with the aluminum of the card holder. And if I carry the card holder in the same pocket with my keys, since most keys are made of steel, it could potentially scratch the softer aluminum. Now, a solution might be to go with a leather wallet, which are the Ekster makes 2 leather wallets, the Ekster Senate, the Ekster Parliament. They both have the same card ejection system, and they're not going to scratch your phone if you carry them in the same pocket, though your keys might still over time scratch the leather. What can I say? No pocket is perfect. The Ekster aluminum card holder retails for $90, but I've never seen a single day go by on the Ekster website where they weren't offering some sort of seasonal sale with at least 20% off.